Hello everybody and welcome back to our channel. You join us today at the marketplace in Bishop Auckland, ahead of a group ride to St Abbs in the Scottish borders, with members of the Suzuki V-Strom Owners UK Facebook group. Our plan for today is to leave Bishop Auckland, riding the A68 to the Northumberland town of Corbridge, site of the ancient Roman town of Coria. From there we continue north to the Scottish border at Carter Bar, a popular tourist stop and site of the Raid of the Redswire, one of the last large-scale battles between the English and the Scots. We'll continue north for a coffee stop in Jedburgh before heading east through Gordon and onto the village of St Abbs on the east coast. A little known fact is that this very picturesque fishing village was a filming location for two superhero movies, Marvel Avengers Endgame and Marvel Avengers Infinity War. In total, we'll ride around 126 miles today. After a quick briefing on the drop-off system from Kevin, we jumped on our bikes and headed out of town.
Okay. Hey, what about Jack winning Big Brother?
I'm pleased for him.
Look, so am I.
Yeah.
You've got a bloke who sits on the sofa for 3 weeks doing that, drinking tea all day, with 2 tea bags in, and he wins. The woman presenter, she's like Big Brother House. You are live on ITV. Do not swear.
Please do not swear.
North Bitchburn.
Bitchburn, yeah.
They burn bitches here. It's nice up here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Countryside. Right, we'll block just the other side of the junction.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. And the fellow with the back marker's a yellow bike, isn't he?
Yeah, he's got a yellow vest on as well.
Right, alright, excellent. Look at them lads.
So after the red one.
Yep.
Yep, we can go.
That worked quite nicely, didn't it?
Yeah, we got the first one over with.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a nice view.
Oh gosh, yeah, look at that. Wow. Oh, it's the KTM riders.
As opposed to Suzuki riders.
I like these little pit villages.
Yeah.
Just almost in the middle of nowhere. These are all the places that on ITV years ago, the weather forecast they used to pick were any weird places.
Yeah, like Wet Wagon that.
Yeah. It's proper skitey up in Towlaw.
In Towlaw.
Seem a nice bunch of lads, don't they?
Yeah, they do, yeah.
And I'm always a little bit, this don't mean this to be disrespectful to young people, but there's never very many young people in groups like this, is there?
Probably because they think, oh, that's going to be old people, I'm not interested.
Well, they're not wrong. But I think it's because our bikes, they don't think they're sexy.
Yeah.
Lovely landscapes though, aren't they?
Yeah.
Wow, look at that. You come over the top of here.
It's quite wide open, isn't it?
Yeah. Never been along here.
No.
And really enjoyed it, to be fair.
Is that a pit yakker?
Pit yakker.
There's like a statue there of a miner with his
pit yakker.
Is that a pit yakker? Serious question, was that a pit yakker?
It is a pit yakker, yeah. I think it's it's a derogatory term, I think.
Oh dear.
Wait, it's because if you're from where? Oh, it's raining.
I've only just realised. Oh yeah.
It's-
I do apologise to people in the northeast.
Oh, no, depends where you are from the northeast. Nobody will care unless you're a pit
Nobody
yakker.
care.
So you've got your North Yorkshire
No,
folk,
yeah,
farmers,
yeah,
then you have your smoggies,
yeah,
then your monkey hangers, Hartlepool, and then you've got your pit yakkers, County Durham,
yeah.
and then you've got your Mackhams from Sunderland, and then you've got your Geordies, and then you're back with the pit yakkers again. All right, here we are, Northumberland, look.
Right. We're in the next county.
I like Northumberland. We
Yeah.
should go back.
Should do more up here, yeah.
Yeah. Look, the blue skies in Northumberland.
Yep.
Look at that. Right out across there. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah. Let's hope that's the last of the rain. The
Yeah.
little spits and spots that just came down then.
Yeah.
It's looking a bit more optimistic ahead, isn't it?
The sky looks bluer. Just don't go there. Wherever there is, don't go there. All this is fine, but there, no.
No.
Oh, llamas.
Oh yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Beautiful.
I love it. And it's cleared up enough so you can see some of it.
Yeah, it was quite murky yesterday, wasn't it? Getting up here. A bit misty.
I guess they're logging. You
Yeah.
can smell it. Smell the freshly cut wood. It's lovely.
I know, I do like it.
Yeah. And then they turn that into pine disinfectant, which just smells like piss. Horrible. All right, I remember went to Corbridge as a kid.
Alright.
I loved it. We stayed in Duke's House Wood Camp in Hexham. That's with the school.
Oh, did you go as a... with the school? Right.
Yeah, like a friggin' prison camp. They used to put something in your teeth to stop you masturbating. Search all your gear for contraband. Which in the late 60s, early 70s, what would it be? This is a lovely road.
Yeah.
Can't be far away now, can we?
What, from Carter Bar?
If that's the last cafe and we've been past the last hotel.
Yeah.
Welcome to Scotland.
With the weather closing in, we pulled into Carter Bar to put on our waterproofs.
Oh, right up there.
Yeah, when you tipped it over, you could feel the weight of the bow. It was a lot heavier.
were these eBay specials or something?
No, no.
Right, you there?
Yeah, we're right behind you.
This just keeps going round this one.
Yeah.
"10 miles and a cup of tea."
Okay.
The only other issue is with these is you never know who's your ride and who's another ride.
Yeah.
Follow-
There's,
you don't
I
know.
mean, I obviously recommend Hillary and, is it Paul?
I
and
think
then
they're in
there's-
front of me.
Yeah, they're in front of you. And then there's the big guy, isn't there, in front of them?
Yeah, he's ours, yeah.
And then there's the guy with the, like, a khaki coloured.
Yeah, I think he's
Jacket.
ours as well, isn't
Yeah.
he? Yeah. I'm definitely warmer with the
Oh,
wind.
good.
All of my braces are playing havoc with my nipples.
Have you got braces on?
I've got braces on, yeah. Keep my trousers up.
I thought you'd bring a belt.
I'm between sizes.
Oh, well, that's what belts are for.
Yeah, braces are better though.
Not for your nipples.
Well, exactly, that's the problem. They do tend to rub on your nipples. And being cold, of course, you're starting out from the
Yeah.
the base of a wind stiffened nipple.
Nipple, yeah. What you need is some of those.
Nipple guards is what I need.
Yeah, from the maternity section.
I go to Mother Care and ask for nipple guards. They'll throw me out. Sorry, did I swear? They'll throw me out.
There's a lot of bikes out today, isn't there?
There is, yeah. I think the weather forecast tricked them.
I know. I think the weatherman lied.
Yeah. Well, up in Ticky Whistle today, there'll be no skyty bits.
Ticky whistle, where the heck's that?
Oh, look at that.
Oh,
Wow.
look, a ruin. Yes.
Historic castle or something, isn't it? Or church, looks like a church, doesn't it?
It looks like a big old
A
cathedral.
monastery, yeah, a monastery.
Yeah,
or
monastery.
something,
Yeah.
Abbey it was, because that's Abbey End Bridge.
Abbey. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're in
So it'll
Scotland.
have
I've
been
seen the Scottish flag there. Look.
We've always had nice experiences when we've gone to Scotland.
Oh, yeah.
And I mean the weather's Scotland, but there's nothing to do about that. But I mean in terms of riding, people and stuff, it was
Yeah,
always nice.
Of course it is.
Now we're going to the Edinburgh Wool Mill. We can get a kilt.
Yeah.
Pretty soon we arrived in Jedburgh and a much needed coffee stop. Cake.
Yeah. Cake would be nice. Cake would be nice.
Fed and watered, we headed back to the bikes for the ride to St. Abbs. Then, just as we were about to set off,
Is that what? I can't hear what you're saying.
What?
I can't hear what you're saying.
Can't hear what he says.
I'm deaf, so. All right.
Oh no, is it?
Have a look.
It might be alright.
These are 36, so
29 it's got in, it should be about 36.
yeah. Maybe when we go to the garage, I'll pop a bit more in. I think.
Do you think you'll be all right?
I've
We've got a
Uh, uh,
compressor. We're going to get about 50,000 compressors.
Thanks for noticing that. I looked at it, it looked green, but that's probably it, yeah. Yeah. I'll write him a strongly worded letter.
Thanks Russ for spotting that, and thanks also to everyone for their offers of a compressor to inflate the tyre. We did check it throughout the day and it was fine. And with that we were all set to go.
This? St. Abbs, this is our turn off.
Oh, we're nearly there.
It had been a really good ride so far, but in a perfect demonstration of Sod's Law, our batteries ran out just as we rode into St. Abbs. We just want to say thanks to Kevin for organising the ride and to the guys from the Suzuki V-Strom Owners UK group for making us both welcome. Thanks guys.
Goodbye.